Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Farhan Muhammad Azbayu. Today I'm going to explain to you guys on how our bot Netflix movie list notification will works. So we are doing this project based on the project that's already been given to us on the course STIW 3054. So without further ado, let's us jump into on how our project is being done and also on how the Telegram is going to work. So without further ado, let's press start here on the Telegram. So after press start, it will show the message welcome to the update notification board. Click agree to receive a new update. Let's agree to that. And that means that you already subscribed to the notification. So we here on the Telegram bot we have two option or two command. First one to start the bot and the next one is to get the latest update from the API. So when we press this get the latest, it will show what kind of data that has already been updated on the API. So here we already can see the latest update that already changed is Sheriff from the Penang. The show ID is S1. And for the cast country data editor and description and also director already been stated there. Duration listed rating also the release year also there. So every detail that in the API will be displayed at here. So let us go into the Angular parts. Before we go to Angular part, this is the API, our data, regarding about Netflix movie. Around approximate around 10,000 or more data here. So we proceed on the Angular side here. Okay, let's say we are going to update a movie. Let's say Sherry from the Penang, right? We press edit here, and the first one we show the show ID as one. So we are going to change the sheriff from the Penang to the sheriff from Kuala Lumpur. Okay. So I will remain all the details. So to keep the video short, so I will press update the show, and the Angular will update the show right now. Let's say we press dashboard here. We will update the data to the API. So here as you can see S1, the title for the movie Sherry from Kuala Lumpur already changes from Penang here. So we need to wait for a few seconds before the data we transmitted to the Telegram bot. We need to wait a few seconds I think. It will show the same one, the same movie but different name, different titles. So before while we waiting for the okay, the data is here as you can see. Title Sheriff from Kuala Lumpur. Now we can see the movie is already been updated. So let's proceed on to add a new data here by pressing on the Angular side. This is the show ID. So the title I think I say I will put my name here. Type action director cast also main country Malaysia. Date today. So release year 2024, rating 7, duration 130, listed in action, description, killing movie lah. Alright, I will press add show here. So the show is already added to the API. And then we go to dashboard. Yeah. So in case that we want to update the data, so the ID just that we already added is S881111 S881111. So here is the updated new movie already added. Updated new movie is in here. So by already updated, the data will be transferred to Telegram bot. Here, as you can see, new data is already been added here. Show ID is S8811, Kaspaan, country Malaysia. That date edited here, everything is here. So the title for the movie is Muhammad Farhan, is my name. So I already show that the Telegram can be able to receive updated data and also added a new data inside the API. So the next one, we can go to delete part. So I want to delete a new movie that I just added here. So let's say if I click show, it will show an error here or error message. So press this one, S8811. So it will show all the detail for the movie. The title is same there, Farhan Action. Here is the details for my movie. So I delete the show. We pop up confirmation pop up. I press OK. Then it will show deleted successfully. So we wait for here for a few seconds. It will update a new information for the user that show that this movie has already been deleted. Okay, so we try to search the movie that we have already deleted on the update data. It will show ID does not exist. So that's mean the data has already been deleted. And also for the Telegram part, we also display the data that I just delete just now has been deleted. So we can see three type of crude I already show: creation, I read the data, I update the data, and the last one I delete the data. So we have I already show all the crude operation. So next I will show you the knife file flow here. And next I will show you the how the system works. So by this one, we are taking data source from the raw data from the website, and we convert to the MySQL. After that, we put the data in the Spring Boot. We're using Spring Boot. Then we are using NiFi to what we call it, to transmit the data from the API, convert, then transfer to Kafka, and lastly send to the Spark. Here, as you can see, processing NiFi, Kafka, lastly, and the last one, stream the data to the Spark, and the Spark we send all the data to the Cassandra database. So the Cassandra, we update any changes of new data to the user via Telegram. So for the user interface part, from admin part, or for the who is responsible to update data, we update data via Angular. So every changes in Angular, we transmit to the Spring Boot, to the 9.5, to the Kafka, then to the Spark, and the Spark will send all the changes, only the changes data to the Cassandra to save the changes data to the Cassandra, and it will send back to the user to show that what kind of data has already been changed, be deleted, or has been added. So here is the what we call it, the system architecture of our project. So next, I'm going to show you guys call it the API again. Here's the API. So for the connection, this is the connection for the Kafka server. This is for NiFi. Hi, this is the part of where I will explain the NiFi. So here, as you can see, here is the flow of our NiFi processor. So basically, for this part, the NiFi will fetch the data from the API. Then it will convert the data into hash. After you already convert into the hash data, you compare the new hash data to the previous hash data. If the new hash data is not the same with the previous one, we will send a new hash data to the Kafka. Otherwise, if both of the hash data are the same, it will delete the new one. So this is basically how the NiFi processor works in our project. Okay, guys. We move on the next stage. But before that, I already explained on how the Netflix movie list notification diagram board is working, and I already explained on how the Angular part is working also for add the data, update the data, also the deletion of data. So I already explained both of these. Then don't forget, I will also just explain on how the NiFi flow here. So the lastly, I'm going to show you guys our UMI diagram. Here is our UMI diagram here, as you can see. So for my side and for my team side, this is the end of our video. Thank you for watching. I hope you guys learned something for our video. So I see you guys on next time on the next video. Assalamualaikum.